DMZ mode that's been added to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, alongside Warzone 2 obviously, is one of the best game modes Call of Duty have implemented in years. Now, of course, I absolutely 100% agree that it is a very derivative of Escape from Tarkov, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because Escape from Tarkov is not free to play. Escape from Tarkov is 30 quid, still in beta itself, and although DMZ has still got the beta tagline with it, it runs incredibly well and basically plays like it's a finished product. There are numerous AI all over the place for you to engage with your 3-man squad. Why is 3 and not 4? I have no idea. But you can also take on a plethora of different mission objectives, like rescuing hostages, creating bombs and blowing up supplies. You can locate intel, you can find radioactive waste and extract with it. There's numerous weapons and guns and loot and all that kind of jazz to find. There are different challenges and mission objectives for you to complete to unlock special cosmetic goodies to add to your profile. And again, to coincide with the fact that it's free, that's a pretty good deal, and I've been having a hell of a lot of fun. Now, of course, what does come with DMZ as well, as you probably already know, is that there are also other players there. Some of them are pretty cool and kind of leave you alone. Others are total douche nuggets, and they will just kill you at the extract point. There are extract campers who just literally sit there and wait for you to come to them with things. If that's the way they want to play the game, I suppose go for it, but it just makes it all the more satisfying when you get to kill them. Now, I was going to do a full review for Modern Warfare 2, but at this present moment in time, I can't get past the second level on the campaign because the game just keeps crashing for unknown reason. I have no problems with multiplayer Warzone or with DMZ, but the single player story just on PC has issues. I've heard that it also crashes on the PS4 and the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X as well. But that's not great, so my review is going to be put on the back burner if I don't even know if I'll bother bringing it out at all. But the topic of this one is DMZ. I absolutely love it. It is, yes, Tarkov Light, but it is in many ways a little bit better. Not for realism, absolutely not. Tarkov still wins with being realistic, intense, and terrifying to play. But with DMZ, it's just easily accessible. Not everyone likes the super hardcore-ness of what Tarkov is. I love it personally. I've done a little mini-series on here of me playing Tarkov. Whether I win, whether I get to extract or not, it doesn't matter. I still enjoy playing the game. I'm just currently waiting for the wipe and then I'll be back on it. But with DMZ, it marks the 3 randomized exfil zones. You can also exfil if you're doing the hostage rescue gizmo. You can exfil with the hostage as well. There are SAM sites that you can capture, and they will shoot down planes that will drop loot boxes with more stuff in. There are cache points where you can go and buy weapons and buy bits to help you along, and vehicles and the such. And there are special weapons that can only be unlocked in DMZ, I believe. I have not successfully extracted with any of them yet, of course, because once you pick up that box, people come for you, because they can't be bothered to beat the bosses, so they will just charge you when you're on your way to the exfil point. So if you've got it, you've got to make sure you are fully equipped up. Never go by foot. And if you get an armoured car, even better. If you've got a helicopter, just make sure no one's got a SAM site captured near where you're trying to exfil from, and then you can hopefully get out. It's just risk and reward, but I think the gameplay is fantastic, and there are strongholds to do where you can get in there and shoot the AI. Now, the AI do not mess about. The AI are killer in this game, and they will annihilate you if you go all YOLO solo. You need your team with you. Now, you start off with a single plate armor vest, but you can find the 2 armor and 3 armor set vests in the world itself, and if you successfully exfil with them, you obviously bring them in the next time you're in. But of course, then if you die, you lose it, you go back down to 1 plate. Again, risk and reward, it's all really, really cool. And for the for the fact that I've been playing this game mode more than I have Warzone, that just goes to show you that because there's more than just killing people and surviving, there's like I said, there's missions to do. So you will have specific missions, I don't know, like maybe a simple one like destroy 6 vehicles. You don't have to successfully exfil to complete that one, so that's not too harsh. But there's ones where you got I don't know, they got 3 points to them, so you got to raid a medical cabinet. That's check 1. Now you don't have to exfil to complete that one, you just have to raid a medical cabinet. But then it will say exfil with 9 stims and 5 bandages or 6 bandages. So you loot the stims and bandages, and then you feel the stress, because then you're like, okay, well, I have to get out of the DMZ with these successfully, or I gotta do it again until I finally do it. Now, I've not long done that one, which is cool, but there's so many others. There's safes to crack where you can again get loads more money and loot, and of course the more AI you kill, if you do happen to come across a hostile player team and they want the smoke and you kill them, then that's cool as well. You can annihilate them, and the more you do, the higher XP you will gain, of course. But the game mode is limited. I think it's 20 minutes, I believe, maybe 25 minutes, and once that time limit is over and you don't exfil, you will die, because there's a radioactive cloud and it spreads. And within that radioactive cloud is a boss that you kill and you get his gun, and you have to successfully exfil with said gun. Again, risk and reward. Make sure you're going in with a team of friends. Don't go in with randoms, because randoms are idiots. For the most part, they will run off on their own. If they get downed, they'll just quit. Now, with DMZ, if you get completely wiped out, as if like dead, you can be revived from dead. So don't quit. Don't leave your teammates in the lurch. Unless they're being totally douchey and they're not helping you in the slightest, then absolutely, duck out of there. But seriously, if you haven't tried DMZ yet, DMZ is well worth a go. It is, like I said, one of the best game modes that Call of Duty have added, and hopefully they continue to add to it and expand and grow the game mode. I doubt it. I think this is pretty much what we're going to get, and every season will bring with it just different things to unlock, different missions. I'm not different missions as in like in-game missions, I mean just objectives, because heaven forbid they'd actually try and put different things to play and do within the map. I'm hoping for that, but I'm not expecting that. But thank you very much for watching, and if you haven't, check DMZ out.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.